Hey Aries, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. We're going to do your reading for the second half of November. I'm away actually, so I'm just finishing up some of the videos for this 15th of November run. As you can see, I'm in a different location, so bear with me. A little bit of a different environment for me to work in, and also my lighting isn't with me either. So we'll see here what we get for you guys. What messages need to come in for the sign of Aries. One more shuffle. Keep in mind that this is a general read, okay? So if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, don't force it. Just take the message that resonates for you and leave the rest behind, okay? I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can contact me below in the description box. I do live Zoom readings, okay? So if that's something you want, just send me an email and we'll set something up. And let's get into your reading, Aries. Messages, please, Spirit, for the sign of Aries. All right, Aries, Three of Wands, the Magician, Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords. You're definitely waiting, okay? The Three of Wands is a waiting energy. There is maybe some separation here from somebody with the Three of Swords. I feel like Aries, I'll be honest, I've tried to attempt your reading. This is probably the third time. I know the last reading I did for you guys wasn't maybe the best energy for some of you, but it seems like some of you are going through a little bit of a struggle or maybe dealing with something about being separate from somebody. I've just noticed this in your recent reading and also in the attempts that I've made for your current reading. So it does seem here like some of you may be stressing. This is the card of stress. Maybe thinking a lot at night, losing sleep, feeling like things are, closing in on you. It could be in terms or related to somebody that you've been broken up from or separated from. And you could be waiting for this person to come forward, maybe to surprise you. Okay, you're waiting. This person may not be telling you much. They may not be showing or sharing a lot of either feelings or whereabouts or communication, and I feel like it's something that you'd be willing to work on with them, but they have to come forward and sort of show you. They're not giving you any clues or cues as to where this scenario sits. Okay, let's get some more cards here and see what is going on. Aries, the Hangman. Okay, so you are feeling that little bit of stuck energy right now. I think it's just about waiting to hear from somebody, waiting to see if this Magician is going to show you their true colors. Seven of Cups. You could be waiting for them to make a decision here. And this is what this Hangman is, stuck energy, waiting for them to make a decision or make up their mind about something, the connection with you guys, where this is heading, where things are going from here. This break or this Three of Swords could be a breakup, could be very short term right now. And you're kind of hoping that things get improved or get back together. Six of Cups. So you've got the Fool card and the Chariot. So Pisces, what I'm going to say here is not to live in the past, okay? Not to hang on to the past. You can't be under somebody else's control in a sense, or somebody else can't only be the decision making or the decision maker, I should say, in this connection. I feel like this is about maybe taking a new chance, moving forward, okay? This Chariot here isn't going to sit still in one place and wait around, okay? Because that Three of Wands is telling me that you're waiting. And the Six of Cups, reflecting on the past, wondering, maybe thinking about this person. Continue on your path at the very least, Okay, I think, Aries, you may have been waiting long enough. You might have been waiting, but you don't want to... Patience is a good thing, but not if it's making you feel stuck. Not if it's preventing you from choosing other things or choosing other options. Maybe there's other people in your life. Maybe somebody from your past has also come back into the picture for some of you. But you haven't made a decision either. Maybe there's something there about holding back because you're waiting for somebody. You know, sometimes we wait for people and we don't make decisions or we don't act on things because we're still kind of waiting for confirmation. So some of you could be dealing with this. I think it's time here with the Fool card, the Chariot, Six of Cups, like not to live in the past. Take that chance, move forward. I think you're being inclined or you're being sort of nudged to move forward. I think intuitively you might know, or you have this inclination that I think I need to just move on. If somebody wants to come back, great, you can go from there, but don't stop living your life or hanging on, holding on, living in the past, waiting for someone if they just are not showing signs of reconciliation or reciprocation or communication. Okay, it may feel difficult. It might feel lonely, or it might feel like, you know, you can't move on without this person, but you can. You have the strength and you have that courage that you might need. Maybe just to tell yourself, give yourself a little nudge of courage here to say, I have what it takes to move forward. You have to continue on your path too, Aries, with the Chariot. Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, this is waiting for this person, or something else may come forward. Let's see what this Knight of Cups here. Yeah, I think you're waiting. You know, the thing is, Aries, is that there's other people here that might be offering you their cup of love. You may hear from this person. It's quite possible. You have a Page of Cups and a Knight of Cups. To me, I feel like this could be two separate people. Again, don't lose sleep. Don't get exhausted. You have this with the Nine of Swords. And I think I've said this in your previous reading, that some of you may, you know, be thinking a lot or worrying about a situation or a person. But it's definitely saying here not to lose sleep over this person or lose sleep over this situation. Get your rest. Allow for this person to come in when they want to. Some of you could be dealing with a person. I feel like the Page of Cups could be a little bit of a different, like a level of maturity that doesn't really know how to maybe communicate, or you may expect them to come in a lot faster, or you may want them to come in with more of a charged energy. And maybe that's just not what's coming through at this time. This person may not have that emotional intelligence or emotional confidence to come forward the way you would like them to. And again, Four of Swords is like, don't hold your breath or get exhausted waiting for this person. Nine of Swords, feeling like, stressing and thinking about this person on your mind a lot. This does feel a little similar to the previous reading I sent you, I gave you guys, the first half of November. Maybe it's still sort of in its process. Some of you could still be waiting, I'm not sure. And some of you may have been this Fool card with the Chariot, moving on, saying, you know what, I think I'm just going to go live my life, move forward, take that chance, and if it comes back, it comes back. If this person is mature enough or knows what they want. Okay, this person may not totally know what they want, whereas you may feel like you know what you want. The Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Man, oh man, this feels very similar. Again, I don't like these cards, okay? There's a little bit of just grieving or feeling upset. This Five of Cups is about, you know, trying to process your feelings if you've been feeling sad or down, grief. Maybe there's some regret. It seems like it's been a long road for you, maybe longer. That's why I feel like here, Aries, it's maybe longer than you need to do, than you need to persevere through this. Okay, you deserve happiness. You deserve this Sun card, Leo energy. Some of you, on a side note, may be traveling to this warm, sunny destination. I don't know why I get that, the chariot beside the sun. I feel like some of you may need to sort of maybe just get away for a weekend, a week, take a little trip, go and get some sunshine, go and get some happiness, some vitamin D, boost your mood up a bit. Some of you have been dealing with this for a long time. I mean, I don't know how much all of these cards, it's, you know, long road, a lot of struggles, a lot of loss of sleep, stressing, thinking about somebody, grieving. I wish I could tell you different, but this is the energy that you're getting. And for some of you, that's okay. It's just a process. Sometimes we just have to go through these moments, and in time, things will pass. Soon the sun will shine again. Things will be happy again. And some of you might already be there. Some of you may have just moved on and said, you know what? I'm not waiting any longer. I'm taking that Fool card. I'm going down a new start for myself. Out with the old, in with the new. I think a lot of you are starting to see the light shine on this situation. You're coming to your senses, Aries, realizing and seeing that it's time to move on. There's much brighter, better things out there for me. Happier situations, better predicaments. I'm responsible for my happiness, the Sun card. You're responsible for your happiness. We can't wait around waiting for anybody to make us happy. And again, it's okay if you've gone through a phase of grief and sadness and thinking that you couldn't move on, that Three of Wands waiting around. You maybe couldn't move on without this person, but I think you're realizing that that phase or that emotion has come in and gone out. It's processed itself. You've realized things. You've reflected on the past. Time to make a decision, because this Hangman, you're the only one that's going to unstick that energy. Nobody's going to unstick your stuck energy or anything about hanging on in life, waiting around. You have to maybe change your perspective, and you may have seen a new perspective. There's been that light shine on a situation by looking back. The Six of Cups, by reflecting and seeing maybe how this person treated you, or seeing how you feel when they're with you, or when they're now have moved on. It's like, how does that make you feel? If it's a continual sadness or grief or feeling like a struggle, it might be time to just accept that and move on. It's like I always say this, lovingly detach from somebody. You can still love them or enjoy what you had with them, and then detach from that and move forward, move into your new path. Maybe taking some time out. Maybe you were waiting around for them to go on a trip with. Okay, and then you've realized that you're just going to go and take a trip. Take that leap of faith, the Fool card. Trust that something that you want to do will work itself out, and you'll be okay. I definitely see a lot of you are moving forward from this. It just wasn't easy. And like I said, this feels very similar to your last reading. And so some of you may have just had a bit of a tough month, or it's taken some time to process this relationship or connection. That's just unfortunately may not be coming back together again. One more card, please. Eight of Pentacles. I think here, Aries, that you were willing to work on this situation if this person were to show, like I said, a sense of reciprocation, a sense of really knowing what they want, knowing if they wanted to come towards you, they would have. It's kind of like if someone's into you, you'll know that. If they're not into you, you're going to know that. And so you're willing to do the work, but it has to be willing to do the work with somebody who's also willing to do the work, someone who's also willing to share and show you a connection and what it's worth. So I think that you're going to put your time and effort and energy into yourself. Okay, I think it's time to start putting this back into your own self-growth. I'm getting like step up your game a bit. Step up, put yourself up on a higher pedestal. Raise yourself up a little bit here, Aries. You're worth more than that. The situation here, even if it were to continue, it could be a lot of work. It might be somebody that you're dealing with. Like I said, it may not be the most mature individual or the mature emotions. So you may have to constantly work at it with this person. All right. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups. Okay. I feel like, you know what, Aries? Given time, given the right thing, someone's either meant to be for you or they're not. The Wheel of Fortune with this Two of Cups is someone that will be meant for you. And I feel like that person is a much more stable, mature individual, someone who's established, someone who knows who they are, who knows their self-worth. That's where your connection is going to come in for you. And by moving on here, by taking that chance, maybe taking that vacation and going on without this person, not waiting around, is when you're going to meet people that show you a different side of life, a different side of what a relationship could be for you. So I feel like not to worry, Aries. I think you're passing through this feeling, this emotion, this process of waiting around. And it's like, you're going to realize that the universe, life is going to show you other opportunities that are meant for you, that are better luck, that are better outcomes for you, more fortunate. Okay. And it's going to be considered a Two of Cups, more of a connection, a love, somebody that's stable. Don't think you have the most emotionally stable individual. Doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just, they may not be mature enough. Okay. Count your blessings. Wealth and power surround you, and smooth journeys lie ahead. Look what here, wealth and power. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about abundance, wealth, luck. Make the best of this time while remaining productive. There's that Eight of Pentacles. Be humble and modest. Appreciate what you have, and remember those who have stood by you. So I feel like this person, like I said, maybe is like lovingly detached. Count your blessings that maybe you've dodged a situation that was going to create a lot of work for you. And put that effort into yourself, Aries. Make your life a better life for yourself. Put that work and energy towards you. All right, Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it helped. If it did, please leave your comments. Share the video and hit the like button if you could. I appreciate everyone's support, and I'll see you soon. Take care.